sorry, Aragon. I didn't even need to leave home because Helios was in Damika the entire time. Can't believe it. All those deaths were for nothing. Completely nothing. But why is Helios in Damika anyway and not in Selah?
Oh, it's Selah.
Look, what are you doing here?
Well, I've actually been wondering where Sarkon is.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well, that's not helpful at all.
Do you have Helios?
I have no idea.
Azaela! Oh, Molteria. Come with me. Step inside, Selah. Thank you, Dr. Grunge, for taking care of all our patients.
Of course, Molteria.
That's right. Molteria, how are all of these people here? I know. Stunning, isn't it? Just baffling, Azaela. And Aragon! I thought I lost him under the ice! How is this possible? Helios, that's right. I found Helios outside the gates 3 whole days ago, and his sorcery is completely gone. What do you mean it's completely gone? It's completely gone, Azaela! I'm confused. All the messages said Damika. They all told me that Helios was a Damika, not Selah. My real name is Damika. Hey, Calypso, I made you some tea. It's very, very potent. I think it'll help you with the symptoms you're feeling. Thank you so much, Cleela. I haven't really been feeling myself lately. Thank you. Child. Just let me know if you need anything.
Can we come in?
Yes, enter.
Hello.
Calypso.
Calypso.
Grunge, what are you doing here?
I'm Grunge, if you remember me.
You do. Hello.
Azaela.
Hi. Hi.
Calypso, we wanted to tell you that Sarkon and Merltarth are actually in our infirmary.
What's wrong with them?
We're not quite sure.
You have to know.
Found them unconscious.
How? Where? You know, Grunge, Calypso is showing a lot of the same symptoms as Helios.
Sweating, pale skin,
Nervousness.
shaking. You're right.
What do you mean?
And Helios lost his sorcery.
Yes.
Did you lose your sorcery, Calypso?
I did, yes.
How?
I knew it.
How did two people all of a sudden lose their sorcery? Calypso, what happened?
Well, I had to bring Helios to Sarkon, and
What?
Sarkon took our magic. But I mean, I don't know where he is now.
Don't know where Sarkon is?
No, I don't. You know, Molteria's real name is Damika, and that was a surprise. But Sarkon's the one who named his mansion Damika. He must be connected with Molteria somehow, right? If Helios, Aragon, Sarkon, and Moltarth all appeared back in Selah, or Damika, whatever, the same way, maybe Sarkon saved their lives. Aragon? I know it's impossible, but I just wish you would wake up. I feel like this is all my fault anyway. Maybe I could have grabbed you before you fell. I hate living with these regrets.
What? Azaela! Azaela!
How are you alive?
What happened?
Were you dead before?
Wait, where am I?
You're in the infirmary in Selah.
Is Aragon awake?
I'm so happy you're okay.
Yeah, I think I'm fine. What happened?
What happened? My head is throbbing. Sarkon, Moltarth, Azaela, Aragon. How are you here? How are you still alive? What? I don't remember what happened. Nothing at all?
I remember I was falling down into that abyss and I saw a black cloth and I grabbed it and I appeared outside of Selah and then I must have passed out.
Really? I remember when I fell off the cliff on accident, I saw a hand and I grabbed it and I guess I appeared here in Selah. Wow. What about you, Aragon?
I I remember seeing a black mist. And then I guess I appeared here.
I'm just so happy you're back. Do you think all of this was actually Sarkon that saved all of you?
Sarkon? Why would Sarkon have anything to do with this?
I don't know, but you said you reached and grabbed someone's hand. This black cloth, this mist. Like, it sounds like Sarkon to me.
Calypso!
You're all right. We heard something horrible happened to you.
I know. I'm fine.
Oh goodness, it's so wonderful
Wilco.
that you're alive.
What are you doing here, people from Damika?
We came to get Sarah and Miltoff. Which apparently they're fine.
Helios!
Helios.
You're conscious. Yes. Helios, your sorcery is gone. Do you know what happened? Yes, I do know what happened. Sarkon stole my sorcery for himself. Sarkon must be planning something. He must be stopped.
Do you think that Molteria has something to do with this?
Molteria?
Well, her name, after all, is Damika, her real name.
You know that.
She just told me yes. What is going
Molteria.
on, Helios? You're all right.
Yes, I believe so.
This is wonderful news. And look, oh my goodness, something happened while I was absent from the room. Anyway. Molteria, where were you born? Yes, I was born in a village called Shady Fields. But then I left when I was very, very young. Oh, you alright? My head, I just have a massive headache all of a sudden. Do you think we should go to Shady Fields?
Shady Fields?
We can find answers there.
Shady Fields. It's all abandoned.
It's really awful here. What's this?
What is it, Serica?
It's a portrait. Helios.
Helios. That is Helios.
Who's that woman?
Who are the other people?
There's a child too.
I don't think I've ever seen them before.
It says parents, Helios, Selah, and a baby Damika. That must be Molteria.
You're right.
Is there anything else around here? Any other clues or information?
Wait, does that mean that Helios and Sarkon are related?
I don't know. There's definitely a connection there, though.
There's something over here on the ground. Piece of paper. It says, to Sarkon and Damika for arrangement for marriage.
Really?
Marriage?
What? That doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. I had a vision of Helios yelling at Sarkon that he didn't want to learn from Sarkon any longer.
Okay.
So, yeah, Sarkon had taught Helios ebony magic. So perhaps Sarkon was Helios' mentor, and that's why he wanted to marry his daughter.
That
But
makes sense.
did they actually get married?
I don't know. There's such a huge age difference.
How did
but
you
still-
confirm that? And what happened to Molteria's mother?
Molteria's mother. I know about Selah's tomb and how it says, here lies Selah, wife of Helios, and mother of Damika, killed by the hand of something. I saw the tomb underground. I should have said that. That was one of Helios' secrets. But wait a minute. That missing phrase that I couldn't quite make out probably said, killed by the hand of a dark wizard, Sarkon.
So Sarkon killed Helios' wife? So that must be why Helios wanted to stop learning ebony magic from him. So Sarkon named Damika after Molteria, who he was supposed to marry.
Oh my goodness. But how do we know this for sure? Look at this.
What is it?
I'm not sure. Let's see. Yes, look. There's Sarkon.
Sarkon!
That proves the connection. I do not appreciate having all these Damika residents here in Selah.
Well, we're looking for answers, Molteria. And they're answers that I think you can give us.
Aren't we all always constantly looking for answers to try and make sense of our dull, drab lives?
Are you married?
No,
Then what's that on your finger?
it is a ring. I've had it there my whole life. Ever since I was a child. It won't come off, and I don't know who even gave it to me.
Okay, then why did you change your name, Molteria?
Yes, well, Helios did not want people thinking his family was associated with a Sarkon after all. You know, Sarkon named his mansion Damika, so Hence, that was my name.
So I wonder if removing your ring, Molteria, would sever your tie to Sarkon once and for all.
But probably Sarkon's the only one that can actually remove the ring. But he's been missing.
And he's still missing.
Yes.
What's going on with
My
your
ring! Why is it smoking?
What's going on? Molteria!
Yeah? Ah!
Where did they go? I don't know, Sarka. Oh. Where are we? What just happened, Molteria?
What's going on? I'm not sure. Sarkon.
Sarkon.
Molteria, and a couple of other unexpected guests.
Hey.
What are you doing?
No! Molteria!
Sarkon! What is he doing?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. What is happening? Sarkon.
We are all inside of Molteria's little mind, which means I'm controlling it now. All because of the ring I gave her when she was just a baby, preparing to trap Molteria inside her own mind.
Are we trapped forever, Aragon? What's
I don't
gonna
know.
happen?
Look, on the ground.
What?
It's Molteria's ring. Wait, should we look for Molteria? Or do you think if we touch the ring, we'll go back to... We'll just go back?
I don't know. Try the ring.
What do we do, Circa?
I don't know, Meltar.
Oh!
What just happened?
We were in Molteria's mind.
And Sarkon. We saw Sarkon.
Sarkon, I think he did something to me. Like, my mind is all fuzzy. I can't stand up straight.
You okay?
I don't know.
Sarkon.
What's going on? I'll take him to the infirmary. Figure out what to do about Molteria.
Aragon, I'll be there soon.
What's happening, Azaela?
We have to go figure out what's happening with Molteria.
How?
Maybe we can save her.
Where is Molteria?
This sounds ridiculous, but she's trapped inside of her own mind.
That's ridiculous.
Isn't it? We could use the ring and go back and try to find her.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
Is this Molteria's mind?
We must be inside her mind, yes.
What's with all the black bricks?
And all these balls of light floating all around us.
I don't know.
The wolf!
Is what Molteria's thinking?
Can these things actually hurt us in this world, or...
Do you want to find out?
No!
Run! Over here, jump! There's lava everywhere. Selah. What do we do? How do we get out of here? Where's the ring again? What is it?
It's a box. Let's see, let's just go on it.
What's in it?
It's the caduceus.
What is that?
It has magical-like properties. I can use it to tame the lava so we can get out of here.
Perfect.
Alright.
It's going away.
Okay.
Come on. Sarkon. Stop whatever you're doing.
What are you still doing here?
Stop. Please.
Step out of things that you know nothing about. This is none of your business, Sarka. Oh, the caduceus. Where did you find that?
Speaking of none of your business, so you better watch out.
Don't try and be such a hero, Azaela. You're absolutely nothing to me.
Well, Molteria's ring is gone. So I'm just gonna use this now. Molteria, awaken!
Did you hear screaming coming from Molteria's room, Brogan?
Yeah, I heard something. They told us just to come by and watch in case something happened, but like, what are we here for? Whoa! Digit, grab them!
There you are. Okay,
It's Molteria!
we're going to take you all back to the infirmary.
Okay.
Grunge, what's wrong with Grunge?
Grunge! Is he okay?
Brogan, check
Let's
him.
see. He's dead.
He's dead. How is he dead?
How? Dirt.
I did it. He's talks?
Oh no, Digit! I had no idea he knew Ebony.
I think it's time that the families recognize a new ruler since Sarkon's gone now and Molteria is no fit to rule.
The caduceus.
Caduceus? It's not doing anything.
Can't do anything at all. Why didn't the caduceus work? Katrina! You're awake? Are you alright? I'm worried about you, my mother. Is everyone here?
I think we all are.
Dirt has gone completely maniacal.
He has. What do we do?
We can just hide from him.
Mother!
Molteria!
Is she okay?
I think Sarkon has taken a hold of her again.
We have to find something that can help us, like something to protect us. Check in the books.
Books. Like this one?
Precisely. Anything you see? A protection potion right there.
Perfect. We can use that to protect all of us.
Let's see, the ingredients. We need blood from one who has been in a state of paralysis. Katrina. Would that be me? Seems like it. Next thing, an ice crystal.
Where do we get an ice crystal?
I'm not sure. And the poison from a viper. Or use the purifying magic.
Purifying magic.
Well, we don't know anybody who knows the purifying magic.
I know who. Never mind. I can't say.
Okay, well, what do we have? The ingredients then. We have the blood.
Right.
Katrina.
Should work with Katrina. Molteria's a ring. That's an ice crystal, isn't it?
It is.
But Sarkon has it.
Sarkon must has. Oh, great. Dirt. I have the ring. Sarkon gave it to me. No, I'll get it back for you, all of you.
Dude.
To keep you all safe. Severa, stay here, my love.
No, come back!
Don't worry, Severa. Azaela and I will help him.
Yes, let's go.
What is all this everywhere, all over the halls? I don't know. They look like blue trees. Do you want to know what they are? They're from Molteria's mind. Molteria's nightmares are spilling out, and that is exactly what Sarkon wanted.
Oh no. Aragon! Maybe we can use this animal to go after dirt!
How?
I don't know.
Let's just get out of here. Come on, I know how to get the viper poison. We have to go back down to the serpent's lair. There's Molteria's ring. I got it. Thanks for coming with us, Moltarth. The more the better. So where exactly are we? We're underground. It's something with the Serpent King, and so I don't know where any of the snakes are though. But I know that's the viper that we need. We have to find them. Come on, let's go down here.
It's empty down here though.
What is that? I don't know. We didn't see that the last time we were down here.
Look what it says. Volar, King of Arcamia.
Arcamia? Never heard of that.
Arcamia, I have. It used to be the name of this land before the village of Kimley was built.
Oh.
The Piper!
I think Aj's the one who should have been the Serpent King, don't you think? Attack them all.
No!
Son!
No!
No, he stabbed my serpent! There's venom spraying everywhere! Boone,
There's the venom. Boone.
tell Silvera that I love her. Alright, I think we have all the ingredients. Yeah, put them in there.
Where's Boone?
Silvera, I'm really afraid to tell you that he's gone.
What do you mean?
I'm afraid Boone's dead.
He's gone. Sylvia, we're really sorry. I know what that feels like. There's nothing you could have done!
No, I'm sorry.
Don't touch me. Boone!
We don't have time to worry about this. We have to get the protective potion going. All the ingredients are in there. I think so. Look out the window, look. There's a protective shield encompassing all of Selah and Damika.
What's that up in the sky? This looks like something's coming.
Watch out! What is that? A huge fireball! Watch out! Get back! Ha! Sarkon will win! No, he won't!
Aragon!
No dirt! Get off of me! Get off of me! I'll help you! Molteria! That's what you get when you try to stop Sarkon. You'll never be able to stop Sarkon. I know we will be. I know we can! That was a close one.
Aragon!
Aragon!
You okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Dirt's gone. Unfortunately, Moltarth is too.
Meltoth, He's gone?
Yes.
What's gonna happen to us?
Molteria, you're okay.
Yes, I'm okay. I'm looking for Helios. Where's Helios?
Helios, wasn't he with you?
I don't know where he is.
Where is he?
Azaela, Sarkon must have taken him somehow. But don't worry, we'll go find him, Molteria.
Yes, we'll be back.
It's alright.
Is it going to be? How do you even know?
Because I really want to tell you all something about the purifying magic. You know, I think the purifying magic might be strong enough to stop everything, but I don't want that blood bird to grow.
What are you hiding, Sarah?
If I tell my secret. You know what? Fine, I'll just tell you all. I'll probably just die anyway.
No, sister, don't!
Calypso. Helios has a lab, and you can use the purifying magic that he has in his lab to defeat Sarkon. No!
Sarkon! No! Sarkon!
Helios.
Sarkon.
I am the one. I am supposed to be the ruler of all sorcery. To do that, I needed more magic to carry out the entire plan. So I took your magic. I took Molteria's magic. I took Calypso's magic. You never should have left me. I never should have killed your wife, Selah. I thought that would make you committed to learning Ebony once again.
Well, didn't.
With all the power, I want to reshape the entire world to reflect the nightmares in Molteria's mind.
Helios! Ah!
Sarkon, no!
Azaela, what are you doing? You have to get out.
I still have the Caduceus. I wonder if it'll work. Helios! You must know how this works, right?
Yes! Give it to me.
What are you doing? No! 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 No!
Sarkon, is he dead?
He's dead, Azaela.
Well, the fire around us has gone out.
It has. I believe it's time for the Venetases and the Devotios to stop possessing sorcery and unite. Wouldn't you think, Azaela?
I truly do. Aragon! I can't lose him again. Has anyone seen Aragon?
Azaela,
Aragon! I'm so glad you're okay.
I will never leave you, Azaela. I believe that we should all renounce our sorcery. Would everybody agree?
Yes, I agree very strongly. I do think it's time. Perhaps we will create a new mansion. A new mansion for all of us to live in.
Yes.
But what should we call it? Anybody have any suggestions, perhaps? Maybe we should call it Arcania. We can return the land to its rightful name. That sounds absolutely magnificent. Welcome, everyone, to the land of Arcania.